Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his...
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Claypool coming in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd. Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Moore's got it. And he's brought down at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Let's go. It's second and goal. Slot man in motion right. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Jamison Crowder on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A toss now to Robinson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
3rd and short, Daniels. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Williams to throw. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down. Here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 18, Pioneer. Go.
Third and long for Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. Velus Jones deep to receive for the Bears. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Neither side. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They put a receiver in motion here left. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Claypool. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. That pass complete to Claypool. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Robinson on the inside give. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From midfield on 2nd down. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. And he'll go down here at the 16. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're running the option, short side. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive.
And he's in. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the first half. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Bears are on the move here. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go.
From the 27. Got it. And that's good for a 1st down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running right with Herbert. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 bicep, 60 bicep. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 7. It's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now. Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Williams to throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another first and 10. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. To throw, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. Keeps it moving. DeAndre Swift. And he'll score, touchdown Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They are on the counter with Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him at the 38. A drawn out. This is Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the 43. He's got time here. Pressure's there, and the Commander's got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And that boot will instead be what starts our...
With the score, Bears 35.
Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Washington.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. This is Eckler on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Hook.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Shot alert. Shot alert. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one gonna go against the D. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Daniels back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger. Check go.
3rd down, give to Eckler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 1 yard.
Trying to run in, Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Seibert now to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A tight end in motion now. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Bears moments away from their 4th win of the year. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going left. Going run again with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On now comes their punter. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Now they send their back in motion right. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
Let's go now. 18 run. 18 run.
Looking to throw it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bears take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.